Shabalaba ding dong. What's poppin', people? So without further ado, I'm going to bring in two very, very special people, cool bros of mine, the big homies, the bros. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Am I a little out of focus? I should be in focus. I should be pretty. I got to look like y'all. There we go. There you go.
Hey, we're in the greatest town on earth, man. Aspen, Colorado. And Gary, don't act like you don't know. You've been here.
Yeah.
You know.
Nice. It's really nice.
It's nice.
I almost died, but it's nice. Any things you guys are excited about for this weekend? Like looking forward to anything in particular?
Honestly, we talked about the weather and we weren't just making small talk. Like Saturday is going to be slushy and sunny, and there's a million events. There's a street style event that I'm going to be competing in, so I actually get to snowboard, which is going to be really fun. So I'm looking forward to Saturday afternoon.
Craig is competing. He's broadcasting and competing.
What? For real?
So I'm looking forward to that. Brandon, what are you
He's
looking forward to?
he's the X Games Bo Jackson. I am most looking forward to having Craig compete. I think that's so sick. I'm really hyped on that. Chloe Kim, superstar, CK1, 6 gold medals in her young X Games career. She has not been at X Games since 2021. So it's been like a 3-year hiatus.
3-year, quick math.
And she's got a chance to tie the all-time gold medal record for women's superpipe if she wins her 7th, which we anticipate her doing this weekend.
To be honest, do you guys know why she took that hiatus?
Well, 1 year at least, I think there was.
She went to Princeton.
She went to college. Yeah. Ivy League.
Yeah.
Chloe,
Then I think she said, nah, fam, that's not for me. Yeah.
Like snowboarding?
But I don't.
Or just pulling up?
She didn't go on a snowboarding scholarship to Princeton, if that's what you're asking. No.
Okay.
I think the amazing thing about Chloe is she's such an impressive young woman that she also has great balance, right? And she's like, well, I'm more than just a snowboarder, and she has
good balance on
incredible balance. But the amazing part to me is she's taken time off. She's been very selective with events, but she can drop into a pipe without that much training, and the natural talent there makes her an immediate favorite to win. That's just special. That's a special power.
Even people in chat agree she's going to come back strong, is what Hey Jesse One was just saying. It's good to see talents like that pulling back up. A lot of people are switching either what they're doing, or trying a new obstacle, how do you describe that? Like if you're doing a new what is it? What is it specifically? Like when you do some other shit. Like if you skate vert and you decide to skate street, what is that? What's the word? We say it in every meeting, but I don't listen. I always have my AirPods in.
Discipline?
Yeah, another discipline. I never had that. I don't have any discipline. That's why I didn't know. So I'm hearing a lot of people are trying new disciplines and doing other things this year. So that's actually sick. We're going to see a lot of people challenge themselves. Seems like it's going to be a really good turnout.
Gary, didn't you talk last week to Nick Gepper?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a perfect example. Like he skied in slopestyle a ton, then took some time away. Like I think he officially retired, and now he's skiing super pipe. Like that doesn't happen very often.
Yeah, and is there
all-terrain vehicle?
Is there anybody else that are doing discipline switches?
Valentino Caselli, young snowboarder. I think he's doing all 3: big air, slope, and pipe.
Yeah, that boy pulling the Jagger easy, basically. That boy pulling the Jagger.
Yeah.
Jagger do everything.
Becomes so much more specialized. I think even like skateboarding once upon a time, like Shaun White was winning gold medals in both slopestyle and super pipe, and there was like no one else doing that.
Yeah.
And now that's like kind of unheard of. The idea of skating transition and then also skating street, right? Like there are few guys who can pull that off.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Even smaller in snowboarding.
Shaun is amazing. I remember watching that stuff back in the day. Be like, bro, he about to win. Like that Warriors
before the event started.
That Warriors 73-9 season. In like the third quarter, you'd be like, damn, they up 22 points. It's bullshit. I ain't finishing this game. This is crazy.
He's on
hammer the over.
He's on the X Games Mount Rushmore, man. Him, Tony.
No, like literally
Travis Pastrana.
On the mountain.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Like literally. And a vert ramp. Is Shaun White redhead?
Yeah,
yes, right? Right, yes.
He got 2 gold medals from skateboard vert.
That's insane. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. To come to some whole other and win, not just place. Oh, I got third, or I pulled up. I did well. The crowd got behind me. You tried. Nah, son. I won.
Yeah, this wasn't Michael Jordan playing for the Birmingham Barons.
Damn.
This was like,
let's just get into the preview. Because that was crazy. You don't come from Mike, bro. Don't do that. You know, he went out there and tried.
Oh, sorry. Was he an all-star at the
we-
MLB level? I forgot that.
We can take this
Dude.
offline.
This cat right here you're seeing on your screen, Dusty Hendrickson, unfortunately, back injury is going to keep him from competing
This year.
This
But he's
year.
here.
So what's his? You know what? I kind of wanted to ask somebody that would actually know. So either Craig or Brando kind of fill me in. Everyone talks about this dude. Like, it just doesn't happen. Like, when you say who's the best or who you looking at in snowboarding, and they do not shout this cat out. Like, what is his deal? Like, what is up with that?
You're saying he's not getting the shine you believe
No,
he
he's
deserves,
getting
kinda?
it. No, everybody's giving him that love. I'm saying, like,
Okay.
it's almost like I don't know if he's winning all the time, but as far as like style and all that other type, the respect is there for Dusty. Like, I need to go check his stuff out, honestly.
Exactly. He doesn't win every single time, but you could have never watched snowboarding in your life, and you watch like Dusty Hendrickson just put any clip on Instagram, you're like, that's the coolest thing I've ever seen.
So is he like in a Shane O'Neill type of space, or like in a Figgy type of space? If you had to take it to skateboarding, with like a Justin Figueroa, like
Suchu.
Suchu,
like
Mark
a Suchu. It went out. It blurred. It like the sound dropped off when you said that. Okay, a Suchu type. Damn. Break it down.
Could be a skater of the year every year. Every single clip is so sick. Obviously, Mark Suchi doesn't compete, but if he wanted to go down that route, I'm sure he has the technical ability to do that, which is the same as Dusty Hendrickson. I think that's a fair assessment.
No, I would tend to agree with that. I just think the lane for Dusty at X Games, I think it started with Knuckle Huck, and then we allowed to see him in slope style and big air, which is sick. But I just think what Marcus Cleveland and Zeb Powell have brought with Knuckle Huck is just built a lane for snowboarders that you would just never see at X Games in the same way the Real Series and that's done for skateboarding, skiing, snowboarding, BMX, moto, whatever. You just get to see people under the X Games umbrella that you would never get to see at an actual X Games event. Sure. And I think Dusty's that type, but he has the talent to compete on this stage.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for filling me in. I'm going to go in a couple of our moments here.
This is a little pinner jump that we hit.
Yeah, explain this one. What's this one? Y'all made this? Is this out there, or where you at?
That's in Whistler in the backcountry. We kind of did it was like a wind up. We filmed a video for King Snow, a snowboard magazine, and we kind of went up with the entire crew. Just built like a fun little slush hip in the backcountry, and I hadn't done a double Michael truck before, so I was like, why not try it on this thing? And
you did that day.
I did it that day. It was pretty fun.
Now,
this was the ender of my actual video part.
So sick.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was in Calgary, actually.
I kind of want to ask the question. Do you guys have a SOTY in snowboarding? You guys do that?
There's Rider of the Year, but this
Rider of the Year is what you call it? Damn, y'all got an S.
Yeah,
See, you got roadie, like basketball, like Rookie of the Year. Okay, makes sense.
Yeah, we kind of go roadie, but here's the thing. Thrasher is so polarizing that that is Skater of the Year. Like, that is it. Where snowboarding has a couple different magazines that aren't as number one. They're very equal. Yeah. So there's a couple different magazines that kind of pick their Rider of the Year. Yeah. It has nowhere near the weight of SOTY, though.
Or of Impact. Okay.
Great question, though. I really want it to get there, though, because I think that's my favorite part of all action sports, when it's starting to come down the wire and you wake up every 2 days and there's just the most disgusting part. You don't know who's still dropping what and all that kind of stuff. Best time of the year.
So how long did this take you? Because I can't stop watching this clip. Just you flipping off a wall.
That one was really interesting. So we were I kind of was like, hey, we're a student film project. Can we film in your parking lot on a Saturday? And then the person who owns the building, it was kind of a health building. So they're like, as long as you don't point the camera at the building. We're like, absolutely not. So we got permission from the security guard, the person who owns the building. So the security guard tried to come kick us out. They didn't allow us. And even the cops came and were like, oh, you guys have permission. You're good. So we got to hit it maybe for an hour. And
Wow.
the first time I tried the backflip, I just absolutely smoked my dome on the concrete. Got a little
Nice.
didn't feel super. And then, but then after that, I got the clip the way I wanted to. It was kind of hard not to do a backside 180 out, but yeah, I was hyped on that ender because you look at that spot so much. I don't know if it's the same as skateboarding, but you just drive by it so much. You're like, I gotta do it.
I gotta
You
try
finally get
something.
it. It's like, don't put a film.
I gotta ask you another question.
Yeah.
When you come off like a wall like that, is there wax involved or anything like that, or is it just kind of like, just like what happens on the snowboard allows it to really happen, right? Like how a snowboard's made allows that to happen more so.
No, great question. And I never get to talk about this. This is like, I love talking about this. So that wall is like pretty smooth concrete minus, like low, I can't do that. What's the Fahrenheit? Like what's minus, like what's cold? Like really cold.
32 is freezing.
Okay, so let's go like 20. You just pour water on it and it's sheer ice. So it just like is like the slipperiest thing in the world, right?
Okay.
And then when you don't have, when it's like not like, let's say it's a brick or something you're gonna wall right down, you get a bunch of wax, you pour it on that, then you get like wet snow and you throw it at the wax and it kind of makes like an icy thing. There's like a million different ways you can do it, but that day was so cold, just pour water on it and you're
Never.
Kind of interesting. Great question, by the way. That was,
brother.
that was rad.
I'm trying to do my whole little, you know what I'm saying? Now you were on an episode of Family Feud. Do you want to take us back to that day, Craig? That's actually fire.
So I hosted this
Family
TV
Feud
show
Canada too, so there's no Steve
Canada's
Harvey.
Ultimate Challenge. No, this is Canada's
Yeah,
version.
who's the Canadian Steve Harvey?
His name's Jerry D. He's a really funny comedian. But
is he a king of comedy? Is he a Canadian king of comedy?
Oh shit!
Pretty close.
Cat Williams
so
will come after you, Brando. You better watch your mouth.
I hosted this TV show called Canada's Ultimate Challenge. So it was like a celebrity family feud. So we're having fun and we're playing, but we're playing for a charity. And I'm kind of like cracking jokes and having fun, but then realizing we're losing. And then the fear of like the charity watching you and being like, you lost us. And it went from like, oh, this is kind of fun joking around to being like, I've never wanted anything more in my life.
Yeah.
So that was terrifying, but we won and our charity got the money. So we're still. That's a TBT right there.
Shout out Family Feud Canada.
Now this is a good one of you guys. First off, I want to say this. Obviously, Craig, very commendable. Brando, as always, hair on pizzy. Point. My brother. Hair on point. Let's go.
You know what? I'm gonna be donning a beanie all weekend. Unfortunately, you're not gonna be able to see that hair because it's just outside.
Hey, somebody in chat. Hey, chat. Hold on, bro. Hold on, y'all. Let me. Hey, D, check this out, bro. I'm not in Aspen. I'm at the house. All right. They in Aspen. They got on jackets, beanies, warm stuff. I'm at my house on a game chair, talking to people. I don't want to hear you ask me questions like that. Leave me alone. All right. Let me get back to what I was doing. God damn, you're going to come in here and ask me some shit like that while I'm trying to focus on my mental health.
Can I just go back to that for 1 second? I'm jealous of Brandon for a lot of things, but I think one of them got to be that hairline.
I thank you. I think Craig, you know what's amazing about your hair? Craig can grow his hair out.
Hey, y'all really
Like-
homies, bro. I love it. You see,
No,
hey, men, we need to grow. You see this? Compliment each other. Let each other know something.
I was with him a month ago. His hair was here.
Uh-huh. Good growth.
It's like it just grew 2 inches.
Types, you feel me? All of us wish we had that. Come on now.
It needs to grow at the front now. Not too bad. Oh, God. Yeah.
What you drinking on? You good? Promo. Get it off. Promo. Get it off. Hey, promo. All right. Back to the photos.
Yes.
New YouTube video. Dude, you know what? This spot is insane.
Where's that?
That's in Toronto, or just outside of Toronto, actually. And Toronto never gets snow. So we kind of did like a strike mission. And Tommy Van Salami, actually, yeah, you can see in the caption, he found that spot. And he was like, I kind of want to hit it. I don't know. And I'm like, oh, it'd be perfect for a Miller flip. But he's left foot forward and I'm right foot forward. So it kind of just like worked out for me to hit it. And that's Ben Webb. He filmed the long lens of it. And then we had to get the fisheye, as you can see right here. Seth Judge filmed the fisheye. And I had to do it a couple times to get that proper one. But kind of like the hat flying off on that one.
So sick.
Yeah. Sick, dude. Thanks for showing these clips. I'm super hyped on it. It's bringing back some cool memories.
Real quick, can you say the word house for me real quick?
House?
What part of Canada are you from?
How do you guys say it?
House.
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 I say house.
Can you say about?
He's saying like how apostrophe S.
Like the show Dr. House.
And can you say about?
About.
All right, you killed
He's trying hard.
That was crazy. He focused. That was like me saying ambulance. That was insane. Or ask. I know how to do both of those. That's why they don't put me in the back. They let me go with a warning. Because I can say ambulance and ask. Like with a K and an S and an A. I can say it. I can spell it backwards. Listen, I just had to ask you that. What part of Canada are you from, though? I do want to know.
I'm from Saskatchewan, right in the middle.
Saskatchewan.
They have wildest names ever. They have a certain accent, but I was just in St. John's, Newfoundland, which is like the easternmost point of Canada, or North America for that matter.
Mm-hmm.
And Newfies, we call them. Like, there's a couple people who are speaking English, and I'm like, nothing. I got nothing from that accent.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Yeah.
That's insane. We got a bunch.
Shout
of
out.
you're literally just ripping. Like, it just had to be
Thank
shown.
you.
I had to let the chat know. You know what I'm saying? Brando, me and Brando, like, we are not the talent. I get down. You feel me? I done invented a trick or two. I've done my thing. Brando is good on the mic. He's like the Nas of his host and stuff. But Craig?
That was also the sickest compliment I've ever heard in my life.
You never. People don't know, bro. They don't know. It'd be like his note cards are like mine on Skate Line, and they all got a little smiley, and he can make a whole TV run off the. You feel me? Like Brando is really in that thing. Like Jay-Z when he hear the beat, he just shake his head. Rick Rubin lay it down, and Jay-Z just getting that bitch. That is Brando with the broadcast. I promise y'all.
Enough about me though. I'm so glad we're.
This is not about you. I'm actually about Craig. I just had to say that about you real quick. Craig is talented, bro.
Giving Craig his flowers right now.
I am. I'm playing his clips, and I was just referring to you real quick because you on screen, Brandon. I need you to chill real quick. I don't need you to do nothing. This is about Craig. You just got caught in the crossfire with compliments, and because you know what I'm saying, because you got the hair. If you didn't have the hair, we wouldn't be speaking. Craig is on these mountains getting down. Me and you just talk, brother. Look at him. Do you see this blurry photo of nothing? He ain't even doing shit in this.
Thank you. That means honestly. Means so much to me.
Of course, family.
I watch your stuff every single day. Favorite thing.
Don't.
Huge fan.
Don't.
Pleasure's all on this side of the table.
No. We're not complimenting me.
Thank you.
It's not complimenting me. Seriously. No, seriously, bro. I like
you're
to.
a remarkable man.
The thing is, Craig, that makes it like actually awesome is like you're in the space where like you do the thing super well, and now you understand the thing and you get to broadcast and talk about it. That is one of the most important things that needs to happen. Or you could just be me where you don't do the thing super well, but you know the whole shit and I get to do it. Or you could just be Brando where you just been around this shit forever and you got the knowledge about this shit and people don't know how to talk on camera.
And the hair. And the hair.
My fault.
Thank you. So honestly, Gary, you're so right. That's like the most important thing to me.
It
when
is, bro.
When I cover snowboarding at the Olympics, I do it for a Canadian Broadcast Corporation, and there's like a million people that have never watched snowboarding their entire life. And you're like, okay, the person that's going to deliver this thing that we care about the most,
we
got to do it legit.
You just promote people that don't. You just promote some people that don't pay me. But all right, it's all good. It's all good. It's fine.
No, but you know what I'm saying? Like when you talk to people about skating, like you want to introduce people to the most legit side of it, like the best 100%. Side of it. Like so like. I think it's like a huge. I'm very honored, and it's a huge like privilege and responsibility. Like, and I hope you feel the same way. Where you're like, I want to bring the most legit, best version of this to the people
every time, always. Ski-Doo, you a Ski-Doo ambassador? Do you have a Ski-Doo?
Yeah, I love it. It's the best ever, honestly.
That's a snow jet ski.
Pretty much.
Is that what a snowmobile is, or is that something else?
Yeah.
Snowmobile is a snow jet ski, right? Mosquito.
It's kind
of
that.
Like, by the way, look at you got that vertical. Oh, this is tennis. Can you talk about tennis?
Yeah, this is the movie I released last year. It's on YouTube. Shrebot's YouTube. If you want to go take a look. Tennis.
Did you call it a movie?
It's kind of like you know what You know what I did actually? You know Kern Cafel's Vans part, how it was like it's not a movie, but it's like a really long full part with like really sick cameos from people that he's kind of skating with.
100.
It's like a hybrid. It's not just like a Kern part. It's not like a full skate movie. I really like that, and I'm like, I'm gonna make something like that. So I'm gonna do like a long full part, and then pick like 2 or 3 homies. So I'm like, I really am down with your snowboarding, and then toss them in cameo wise. So if you're into backcountry and street snowboarding, go check it out on Shredbot's YouTube. Tennis.
So before I get into this right here, I'm gonna bring us back. Somebody asked us a good question.
What are you looking forward to most about X this year, Gary?
Yeah, you're gonna be watching, right?
X as a whole or winner? Aspen?
Aspen.
Am I watching it? Nah, bro. I got tough feelings. Of course, I'm super hyped. You know, I'm actually gonna check out Knucklehook. I never watched it. I've only watched the recap, so I'm gonna watch Knucklehook this year because I want to see Zeb go crazy. I gotta see that. I gotta see what new things he wants to bring out because he said he's got a couple tricks up his sleeve. So I'm gonna check out Nickelback, Blink 182. I'm gonna check out some
Nickelback.
Yeah. Oh, and I gotta see Gepper. I might watch Skin. I might. I told Nick I'd check him out. That's my boy. See what color his hair is on the mountain.
I hope he does wear the jeans in contest. I hope that wasn't just a practice.
That hashtag my Wranglers, like on his t-shirt or something.
Craig, I wanted to ask you, how is that really scored? Like the runs, what is it? You know, because like vert, it's like style. How many walls did you use? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is it for? Because, okay, somebody like me, I understand what people are saying when it's like, oh, it just looks like you're just spinning or doing something, like on vert. But when I watch like a snow run, I'm like, they all kind of look the same until you pay attention, and they all have their own. Oh, they're not paying me. 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 You're getting skipped. So, yeah, I'm starting to understand that it is like little different. But how is that scored in pipe?
Great question. It, like, honestly, the exact same as vert.
Okay.
Brandon and I got to call a couple vert contests, and I'm like, the scoring is the exact same. Like, how big you go, how hard the tricks are. You're not spinning the exact same. Like, if somebody goes and does a rhyme like vert of all grinds, you're going to be like, well, you just did all grinds. You're like, you need some rotations, or you need some airs, you need some grabs, you know? So, super pipe is scored the exact same way. Like, did you spin different directions? How big did you go? How hard were the tricks that you did?
Yeah.
It's scored the exact same way, and if you tune in the broadcast, I'm going to be the guy trying to explain exactly why Scotty James's first hit maybe isn't a 1440, but it's a switch McTwist pullback, and why that is so much harder than you could ever imagine.
Switch McTwist
pullback.
Kyle, use check.
New trick. It's his new trick this season.
Oh,
shout out Andy McDonald.
Switchback 16.
And I just remember just flipping through there on the last 16, and I couldn't.
What's the most spins you ever done, Craig?
It really happened. It's just the best feeling.
12-ish area. I like when I stopped doing slopestyle events. Like if you're doing like double cork 12s, you're like sick. And then I kind of went into the filming side. So I have never really played around with the 1620s or anything like that. And frankly, I don't know if I want to.
But in your 12 realm, how dizzy are you?
You know what? You don't get dizzy, but what I think a lot of people at home don't understand is like, you know how they're like kind of going off axis while they're doing it?
Yeah.
Like actual G-force, like you have to like flex your abs and your eyes kind of go like, ooh, especially like when these guys are doing like 1800s or quads. Like it's actually like
hold on. You blank out for a second in the air while you're trying to finish.
You don't black out, but it's like it feels like you're like, oh, like you're like I like gotta flex my abs. It's a terrible explanation of it, but you know what I'm saying.
Wait. So son, you go, hey, I'm about to do a 14 blah blah blah, right? Shout out to Snowboarding. I didn't mean to say blah 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 like it was less of. I got you know what I'm saying? I just got to make sure I put respect on the name right now. You mean to tell me you going through the G-force spins? Like I've seen those demos when people be in the jets, right? And they be in the air, and then they body start doing like they face the whole. So you going through that, but you got to land a trick on a mountain for a score?
Yeah, like the front triple 1440 is like really like flippy trick. And if you don't get the grab, you just are like flipping and spinning out snow. I think that's one thing that a lot of people are like who've never really snowboarded would be like, oh, that's interesting.
Craig, because I showed you love already, because you already know I do got a lot of love for you. Can you say sorry?
Sorry. that one I can't hide that one. Yeah. That's one where just a story is.
You knew about the other ones too. That's why you tried to change them, but you knew that you couldn't do that one. It is funny.
I was like, this is the game of like sink my battleship and just like create them.
Wait, Bieber is Canadian, right?
Oh yeah.
What in his song? Is it too late now to say sorry?
He does kind of say it.
Nah. Justin says sorry. He got a lot of training though. He did 6 months with Dr. Dre to actually get that sorry out.
Yeah.
Is it too much now to say sorry? Cause
Damn, Gary. What a beautiful voice. Like a young Joe. That was beautiful.
Ooh.
Shout out Joe.
Hi, Brando. Thank you. Cause I'm missing more than your body. It's my favorite song, man. I love Justin Bieber, bro. I'm actually a huge Justin Bieber fan. Like, I'm a huge Justin Bieber fan. It's ridiculous. No, like, gang. Like, I'm a huge Justin Bieber fan. I'm like not kidding. I'm so serious. I love Justin Bieber. Oh, the dingo, bro.
Dingo. Yeah, it's funny. We basically asked him about like if he creates like party itineraries and wherever he goes.
Yeah. You would think.
Because he's the guy, like when anyone sees him, like they want to have a drink with him.
Oh, yeah. He is. I be thinking about it. I think about relapsing every time I see Dingo.
Like, Gary, no, don't get too close. Gary, don't get too close.
I think being the life of the party or the light of the
But Dingo also he's embedded into the fabric of X Games.
That was a crazy conversation.
Yeah.
He just gotten off a LA to Sydney direct flight and was in the lounge. And you know when you have ever flown across the world, you're just so haggard.
Yeah.
Smoked.
Yeah, shout out Dingo for like jumping on with us for that show. It's pretty cool.
You ever been to Australia, Brando?
Yeah, we did an X Games in Sydney.
What year?
It was amazing. I want to go back. 2016?
Yeah, bring that back. Bring that back. I can go to Australia. I can go to Sydney.
Yeah, actually, Gary, you want to know why you weren't there? Because I think they had Andrew Brophy do it with me since he's local.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
yeah.
If it was in 2016, I didn't work till 1 year later.
No, I actually think it was later than that. I want to say it was like 2017 or 2018.
Yeah.
Chat. X Games Sydney.
2018. Green Gods got me. 2018. So then I was just
uninvited.
I was just uninvited. That's cool. That's great. It's all good, you know?
Sorry.
You know, I really wish I could be there with you guys, but I'm not. And I'm warm. I'll tell you that. So I'm living like a little bit better than you, but I'm not. And I understand. But I'm very honored that you guys decided to come be a part of this show that we're doing. Super excited to hear you guys' calls this weekend. I will be supporting. We are a team. We are brothers. You know, I know it's just like a lot of work, but genuinely do care about the both of you guys and can't wait to watch it from my house. God.
Thank you.
I hate you. I hate you. I hate you.
He's knocking him out the park. Thank you, Gary.
Appreciate you guys. Yeah, have a good night. Be safe. I'm going to do 1,000,000 bars, but I'm going to use Young Thug's beat. Bye. You guys want to stay with me or you guys leaving? You guys can leave, dude. You've been here long enough. It's like long enough. I'm just going to do this. Chat, can you guys hear the beat? You guys can like walk off if you want. I'll literally just put it onto my own screen. I don't care. I do whatever you want to do. Go. Chat. You guys hear it? You guys hear it? They're walking off. It's me. Peace. Yeah. Yeah. Yo, words in the chat. I need words in the chat so I can rap. Hey, free thug so I can snap. Shout out slime. Hey, hey, it's grinding on wine. Hey, 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 it's grinding on wine. You know it's recommended. We gotta send it. If I say something crazy, don't get offended. It's who I am. It's just honest. Hey, it's just honest. I keep it real. Big air, don't care. Dreads in my hair, 1260 in the air. Getting G-force while I'm really just twisted. Mick, twisted, little different on the snow. Shout out Jamie, they say she the GOAT. Hey, you know I gotta keep afloat. Grinding Unwind episode 16. X Games Aspen tickets. You see the link, you click it. Get your ticket, then you get to stick it. If you riding on that mountain. Hey, don't talk. Hey, be in the chat, just type in, put the word Tony Hawk. That's a 900. On the snowboard, they do double. They don't even be in trouble. Hey. I appreciate you guys. Your boy is out. Be safe. Look both ways. Think about it. If you're mad, road rage doesn't matter. You're in your car. Just drive to your house or your destination. I'm gone.